This face. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all ain't hypocrites. Y'all ain't full of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I believe you. But first off, we're going to talk about work ethic. Work ethic is something that is awesome. A lot of people don't have it. In fact, most people don't have much of a work ethic these days. People are incredibly lazy. But there's a way, they just don't understand, I think, what it takes. They think they can take days off. They think they can take vacations. They think they can let the effort backslide without the skills or things they have gained from this effort backslide. That's not even what I was going to talk about, but that is an important part. As with all things, you have to especially in work, you have to working towards a goal, not just like working at, say, Starbucks. Say you're trying to improve your life in a fashion, you got to keep on reasserting your position. You got to keep on getting after it. You got to wake up every day and make sure that you're not backsliding from where you were. And then, beyond that, you have to move forward. But that only happens one way, and that doesn't happen by just, waking up one day and be like, I'm going to make a change. And that happens, like I sort of implied earlier, like a rigorous grind. A very rigorous grind. The only way to get good at martial arts is to train martial arts a lot. I used to throw 700 punches and 700 kicks every day, and then I'd go for a cardio workout, and then I would do 2 hours of sword fencing. Every day. For 3 months on end at a time. I mean, 90 days in succession. Like, I think the longest time I did that was I did it for half a year without taking a rest. You don't get to being able to explore the upper stratosphere of challenges by not being in the upper stratosphere of work. Yeah, like 0.5% of people go out there, but even if you are that 0.5% of people who are ridiculously talented and shoot right to the top, if you do the same work that somebody like me does to get there, you're gonna be unstoppable, because not only do you have the work ethic, it's married with your natural talents. Now, let's get into YouTube's hypocrisy. I was watching weed videos. My weed videos, nobody watches them, and some of my friends can't see them. Some of my friends who are my subs can't see my weed videos. Why? Because YouTube doesn't put them in the sub box. But YouTube puts Casey Neistat's video about being inside of a dispensary where he shows actual drugs. I talk about the laws. I talk about the hard numbers that happened here in my state. What I talk about the most is the money we've made off of taxes. But I can't talk about how much money I've made off of taxes, YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, but fucking Casey Neistat just straight gets to show drugs? And it's not just, this is kind of a difficult thing, I guess, because there's a lot of channels out there that are functioning weed channels, but they're going through it. Do you know who's not going through it? His name is Casey. It's Casey. And the real thing is, YouTube doesn't care if you're a chomo, if you're you light babies on fire, if you throw puppy dogs into meat grinders. YouTube doesn't care about any of that. They care that you say yes. You are my YouTube overlords. I obey. And that's all they want from you. That's it, man. So I can't talk about how much money we made in state taxes here, but because Casey Neistat bows down to the YouTube overlords, we all, he gets to fucking talk about it. Oh, and we're not gonna mention the dude, who we're talking about, the guy at the Japanese forest. Okay, we will. Jake Paul, I wasn't gonna mention him in this video, but I think it's actually fairly salient too. He was throwing Pokeballs at Japanese police officers. Yeah, that video's still up. I can't say fuck or disagree with somebody politically But the golden boy gets to straight throw Pokeballs at Japanese police officers? YouTube, we're trying to make it more advertiser friendly so PewDiePie can't make them jokes that he makes. But also, YouTube, Casey Neistat can show all the drugs he wants. Logan Paul can show that. Go check out videos about where he's just got butts hanging out like it's a fucking, like it's a Hood Stars video, dog. Like that one Hood Stars video, we'll switch it up. Schoolboy Q, Man of the Year. It's like Schoolboy Q, Man of the Year, is just asses everywhere. Come on. I can't talk about laws. I want to read laws and talk about how they affect our society. But I can't do that. Because I don't obey the laws laid out by Susan Wojcicki, which is not actually a fucking law. She just wants me to be a drone. It's bullshit, man. It's rank hypocrisy. Bullshit at its finest. And like I've said many times, nails in the coffin. I've been on YouTube since 2005. It's been 12 years. It's time for this thing to die.